Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to solve NCERT in-text question of page number 6. And here our first question is the mass per volume of substance is called density, and we have to arrange the following substances in order of increasing density. And the substances are air, exhaust from chimney, honey, water, chalk, cotton and iron. Let us now discuss the answer for this question. If we are talking about arranging these substances in order of increasing density, then air have least density. Comparatively to air, exhaust from chimney is more denser, then cotton, then water, then honey, chalk and iron. Now let us discuss that why air is the least denser substance and iron more denser. As we know, air is in gaseous form where the intermolecular force of attraction between the particles are very weak and space is enough, comparatively more than solid and liquid. That's why air is least denser. Now moving towards second, that is exhaust from the chimney. Exhaust from the chimney is more denser than air because although it is also in gaseous form, but exhaust from the chimney contain some toxic gaseous substance which are heavier, such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and carbon particles too. That's why exhaust from chimney is more denser than air. Moving onward, that is cotton. Cotton is porous solid which consists of air as well as solid particles. That's why it is less denser than water, whereas water is liquid but it contains all the particles of liquid only. Whereas in cotton, it is porous and it contains enough space and air too. That's why cotton is less denser than water. Moving to next, that is honey. Honey is made up of large sugar molecules which have very high density. And moreover, these molecules of honey are comparatively closely packed and thus it is more viscous, more thick comparatively water. Next to it is chalk, which is solid, which consists of some air sac in between, very minute air sac or air gap. And the last one and most denser substance is iron. Because in iron the particles are tightly and closely packed. Moving to next question. Tabulate characteristics of states of matter. This is your homework which you have to do yourself. Coming to next, comment upon the following. First term is rigidity. What is rigidity? Rigidity is the tendency of the solid to maintain its shape after applying some external force is called rigidity. So instead of applying force, if any body is not changing its shape, that means that substance is rigid. Next term, compressibility. Compressibility is the property of the matter by which it changes its volume when external force is applied. That is called compressibility. Gaseous shows compression, maximum compression, as their particles have large space between them. That is why balloon and the tire can get compressed. Next term is fluidity. Next term is fluidity. Fluidity means ability to flow. Such substances which have ability to flow from one place to another are called fluid, and this property of flowing is called as fluidity. So, liquid and gaseous are considered as fluid and they show the property of fluidity. Fluidity is maximum in case of gaseous because intermolecular force of attraction is weak in case of gaseous. That's why gaseous particles shows maximum fluidity comparatively to gaseous liquids are less fluid. Show less fluidity due to more force of attraction comparatively to gases. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of a body is due to the motion, and the particles of gases have high kinetic energy as they have more space and freedom for movement. That is kinetic energy, ability to move freely. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. As much as the substance is having heavier mass, that much denser it could be. But along with the mass, it also depends upon the volume. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. If mass increases, density too increases, but if mass volume increases, density decreases. Coming to next question, we have to give reason for few of the questions asked here. How can we say a gas completely fills the vessel in which it is kept? What could be the reason of this? The reason behind this is that the particles of gases move in all the direction continuously due to negligible intermolecular force of attraction, and thus it occupies the available space. Why a gas exert pressure on the wall of the container? That is due to continuous strike on the wall of the container due to random motion of gaseous particle, because very less force of attraction is found between the intermolecular particles. A wooden table should be called as a solid. Why? That is due to its fixed shape, fixed volume. It do not show the property of fluidity and the particles are closely packed. Thus, we can say that the wooden table is solid. We can easily move our hand in air but do same through the solid block of wood. We need expertization. Why so? Because we know that in air the particles are very far from each other. So there is no resistance or negligible resistance for the movement of the hand from one place to another. Whereas in solid, the particles are tightly packed with the force of attraction. That is why we face it difficult to move our hand from one place to another.